Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my stream. My microphone is really far away. Maybe that's a little better. So I have some music playing, but I wanted to check with a few people how the sound levels and stuff are. I have been messing around with the sound levels. I've also messed around with the camera setup. So let me know how this works for you guys. Maybe it looks a bit weird. Maybe it's a bit. I don't know. I don't know how it reads. It's different to last Monday's. It was Monday's setup that I had. Listen, Ren, I just bought a Bujo today and I'm going crazy. Hi, Fifi. Welcome. Don't worry. We will get you all set up. You don't need a million pieces of stationery. But Bujo, bullet journaling, I find, can be so much more fun when you can make it colorful and personalize it and just get creative. Have a good time with it. But yeah, let me know how the camera setup is going. Different to last time. I think that this is certainly easier for me. But I don't know what you guys will think of this. I talk a lot with my hands, so you can't see my face, but it's basically the same thing. I'm just laughing at the fact that I randomly bought this journal and here you are doing Bujo setup. Ooh. I thought maybe you caught some of my stream on Monday, or part of my stream on Monday. I had a different camera setup, and I think this looks better, personally. It also works better for me because I'm not, like, sitting really far out from my desk with the tripod between my legs. So that's a bonus. I do have some chill tunes that I will put on. Looks fine for me. Perfect. Hopefully it reads okay. I'll open up. Hopefully not on something with incriminating details. Yeah, we'll just go to... Oh, perfect. Okay, so you can actually... My notebook came with... the first two pages are an index pages. And my pages are numbered, which I showed you guys on Monday as well. So I just put the number of page and what it corresponds to. And it looks like you can read that okay as well, so it should be... This should work for both of us. But yeah, we did some setup for February on Monday. We did the monthly planner. This was all I got done because I did a bit of a flick through of like the rest of my 2022 Bujo. So this is the kind of like love hearts, candy, cute colors theme that we're going for, which is inspired by Amanda Rach Lee did something like this last February. Damn, that's aesthetically pleasing. This is why I really like Bujo, because it's a very practical thing that you use in your everyday life, that you can get really creative with. So I had my January summary. I don't think I have anything written in. We're just gonna hide my doctor's appointment. But that's like my weekly spread. There's nothing too incriminating on these pages. So I don't know. I'm not going to do the weekly spread for this one today. Because I'm going to save those for next Friday. So that'll be week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. There will be my February summary, because I think I've already written these into... yeah, so 30 is the February summary. So on 32, I want to do a habit tracker for February. So I'm going to start with a habit tracker, and I'm also going to do my budget tracker. So Yuki, thank you so much for the follow. usually sing along and dance to that, but I realized you can't see me. I have a budget thing that I set up for January, and I just found this really useful to see where your money is coming in and out from. I was gonna add like January in here, but I have some washi tape which matches with the washi tape on the bottom of my goals plans page. Oh, there was no jazzy tunes. Maybe because I didn't have the music on. That's fine. This is fine. Jazz hands. So yeah, I have like a cost plans and budget tracker, but obviously I'm not going to need this every single month because I'm not going to be doing this. This is like for the year. This is for 2022. Hi Keek, welcome. So yeah, we're gonna do a habit tracker today, and we're gonna do the budget tracker. If I can remember what page I was on. I think we said 32. My brain do be jumping all over the place. It keeps opening on the pages with all of like my info, and you know what, at this point I'm not a very interesting person. So 30, so yeah. For February summary. So we'll start on 32. I'm keeping these are all the colors in both pens and markers that I used for the monthly, which I'm going to refer back to. So like the markers and then the actual pen colors. Everyone do be Bujo in now. I mean, it's such a great system, and now I see like a lot of videos are coming up on my YouTube of people like, why I quit the bullet journal system. I know a lot of people put themselves under a lot of pressure to be creative with it, but literally like, you can also just like print stuff off and stick it in where you need it. You could literally just, you can draw these boxes, like you don't have to have colors or anything. It's like, it can be as simple or as detailed as you want, and I know a lot of people put pressure on themselves, like people are doing like entire like watercolor spreads and stuff like that, and you know, there's people who can't do that and they see these videos online and then they're kind of like struggling because they think they're not good at bullet journaling, whereas bullet journaling in its essence is meant to be super simple. So I think I'm just going to draw out like mini January calendars, which I'm going to pull up the little shape of. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 6 lines. I'm just going to grab a pencil. You also don't need as much stationery as I do. I'm just excessive and have a not so mild addiction. Not super creative with mine actually. I do a lot of writing, but not a lot of decorating. Yeah, it's hard when you feel pressure to make pretty spreads when that's all we see online. Fuck you, Pinterest. Honestly, yeah, Pinterest and YouTube will be the downfall of the bullet journal system. But like the guy who actually came up with it was like, look, all you need is a notebook and 1 pen and you're good to go. Which is totally true. I just really like stationery and I don't really draw so much anymore. So yeah, like this was just my way to be creative and use. I have a lot of stickers that I like. I have a lot of washi tape that I like. The stationery store I buy from stuff from that's in New York, they're called Yosika Stationery. Me slips around more stationery rabbit holes to go down. There's one in London and I'm gonna check it out in a few weeks when I'm over for my birthday. I can't remember the name of it right now. It'll come to me like later on. But it is the most stunning stationery store but their stuff is very expensive. But they do that really nice thick paper that's literally made for like covering the book that you're reading so it doesn't get damaged. And they'll like wrap your books if you bring them in and you buy the paper. They'll like wrap the books for you. I don't know, it's a very Japanese thing, even though this is a very British stationery store, but it's really nice, and it's that really thick, the juicy paper, and they have like it looks like wallpaper, like that's how detailed and thick and stunning it is. But anyway, me ranting about paper. So so 14 would be right in the middle. I want to say 14 is going to be in the middle. Maybe it's like halfways. That's 14. Okay, that's right in the middle. And I need to do 7 across. Seven and 7 is 14, so there should be down dividing 14 by 3. Yes. Oh, that sounds so nice. Yosega's Taiwanese stationery store. They have such cute stuff coming in all the time. Oh, all of Midori, Traveler's Company, High Tide brand stuff. Oh, Midori is really good. I have like so much different stationery. I honestly couldn't tell you exactly what I have. But anyway, do you have any tips for beginners like me? I have the materials, but my handwriting is ugly. Don't worry about your handwriting, it's yours. Cherish it. Fifi is on that wholesome shit today. But yeah, that's true. Like, I don't have the best handwriting in the world. If I cover that page again, like, I take the time to like write out these headings, like these ones, but when I'm actually like writing stuff in, like, this is just like, it's scribbled, like it's not even good. In terms of like writing stuff out like this, just take it slow. I will probably end up showing you guys a trick for this kind of calligraphy writing, because I can't do this calligraphy writing. A tip that I got was that all of the like the downstrokes are heavier, so anytime there's a downstroke I just made it thicker. So this is only single coming up here, but then I doubled it coming down so it's heavier. And the same, you can see it in the E a bit more and in the T a bit more. So like I literally used the thin end of one of these markers, and you don't need like these brand markers either. I just like the colors and the style that the mild liner comes in, but you could probably definitely get like cheaper versions that do the same thing. But they don't have a very brush or calligraphic tip on them, so literally I just like went back in and made all of my downstrokes thicker. Like, you can literally just fub it, fake it till you make it, right? And yeah, for the pen ones, just take it really, really slow. Do your best to find a style that you like and like copy it. But yeah, just take it really, really slow. I like the dotted journals because you can also kind of space things out with the dots. So like this, I did a character to like a box that's 1 by 2, so it's 1 width wide and too tall, so I was able to space them out that way. And again, just take it slow. This is just my regular writing with a regular marker. And then this is yeah, my handwriting is not great. It's very messy. Rulers and stuff can help just practice writing, and you'll tweak your handwriting over time. Yeah, if you want to change your handwriting style as well. Another way is to just maybe write a practice paragraph every day, and then anything else that you're writing, just try and be more conscious to, again, take it slow and have something to reference in front of you. And yeah, don't feel bad about writing slower if you want to clean up your handwriting style. Hand lettering is so pretty. I love hand lettering. I used to be really into calligraphy, and now I can't really do any of it, so I just, yeah, fake it till you make it. Yeah, no one needs to know if you went back over it on a second pass all. And your journal is for you at the end of the day, not anyone else. I see peeps on r/fountain pens on Reddit who do cursive practice with their pens. They have practice sheets you can print for that stuff. Yeah, that's another thing. You can like print off practice sheets if you wanted to, or you can like make your own. Indeed, that's true. But of course, I look at other bullet journals to get inspiration. This is really helpful. Yeah. So finding inspiration is great. Oftentimes I'll just do Google searches and I'll put in like whatever it is I'm looking for, Bujo spread or bullet journal spread, and you'll find like results for everything, for habit trackers, for these budget trackers, for the cosplay tracker thing that I have, like different weekly spreads, stuff like that. So I also have really cool examples on like Pinterest, as long as it inspires you and doesn't put pressure on you instead. That's the other thing. So I know you said you had the materials, but really a pen and a notebook, a pencil and a notebook. All of the colors and stuff aren't necessary. They're just like a fun extra, and I will stress that till the day that I die. Also, I keep making mistakes, and I keep telling myself it doesn't need to be perfect. So prepare to hear that a lot as I actually start writing and drawing. So what were the goals that I have for 2020 are very like weekly based things. So what I'm gonna do really quick is, another really helpful tip that I have is I always have scrap paper on hand. This is just a really cheap notebook with kind of horrible paper in it, I'm not gonna lie. These are like color swatches that we did on Monday because I got new mild liners and I wanted to test what the colors are like. But yeah, like I've tested out like colors, I've tested out like different kinds of like writing. This was when I was doing, I have a spread that's like my ideal daily routine, and I was like, okay, well, what are the things that I want to have in the morning and what are the things that I want to have in the evening, and I kind of roughed out the times. Again, some more writing just in different pens to see which ones I liked. No pressure. Do you use like washi tapes and stickers? Yeah, scrap paper. Get a job mood. Yeah, I'm currently doing like a course, and it should end with them placing me in a job. So these are kind of tied, but I really want to get them finished and done. I'd hoped to have it finished last year, but there's a lot more to the course than I initially expected, so we'll see. And yes, I use washi tape and stickers. This isn't all of my washi tapes, but this is most of them. I have an entire bucket of tapes. By the way, your markers look so cute, all the pastels. Yes, that's kind of the theme for this month. Also, I realized I go live in like 2 minutes, I gotta go. See you later, Keek. I will try and jump over to your stream later. If anybody wants to get pumped after a chill Bujo stream. Catch the VOD later when I do my own journal stuff today, Lamau. Yeah, no worries. I'll be rating Zan anyways. We can pass it on. Just keep it going. But good luck, Geek. I'll see you later. So, in my head, I had like 6 like weekly kind of things that I wanted to get to. So, I think there was like study, read, stream, workout, journal, and we'll do up at 9 a.m. And then if this goes well in March, I'll change it to up at 8 a.m. But yeah, so these are the 6 ones that we're gonna go with. For habit tracking, and I say up at 9 a.m. instead of 8 a.m. because I'm struggling. I'm trying to get up earlier as part of my goal to stick to a routine. So I should do the title bit first and then see what space I have left, but I also need to check. What did I say there was? So February is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 7. I'm just going to draw this line the whole way down so I can see without having to keep checking back up. Like, I can't even draw very straight lines either, so, you know, this is fine. So I said there's 5, so I need 6 for the days of the week. That's roughly the size of what I'm looking at. Because I'm going to use each one of like these boxes I'll just like dot in a color, and I can do each of them like a different color. So if I go back to the monthly, I used yellow twice and pink 3 times, so I might use like the pink and red for the title. I feel like I kind of ended up doing that with the cosplay one. There, it's like a red on pink, which is the red on pink. I got 1, 2. Oh, but I need to put like the title in as well, so
that needs to go over 1 and down 1. So that's actually where that's gonna end. So if I do 1, 2. Yeah, that gives me 2.
I'll probably need 2 for the titles. Honestly, most of this is just working out spacing.
1, 2, 3. We go from here. Oh, no, we go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3. Do the same again. Yeah, there's kind of a gap here, so I might do. What if I move that down another 1? And then moving them all down by 1. Maybe if I leave 4 in between. Move them all down 1. And then add an extra space there. 2, 3. That brings it down there, which I think is more balanced. Okay.
Sean, thank you so much for following. Welcome to Bujo Hell.
So if I go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cross and back down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know that that's the new bottom line of that one, so I'm going to erase these so I don't get confused. I'm just gonna erase like everything from this one.
I always end up vacuuming my floor after I do Bujo setup layouts.
I think that's where that's supposed to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So that's the 3 boxes for that side. I'm going to do a title here.
But there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to do that across there. 6, 7. Perfect. I love it when it all comes together. So those are gonna be the tracker boxes. So I might do those first and then come back to this one. Don't need this anymore. And I think I'm gonna do the boxes in the colors. I was thinking of doing them in the pen colors. So like these ones. Maybe I could do like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, because that's 6. I'm a genius. And I'll come back and I'll think about the title after. So yellow was first. With an orange pen, I think it's that one. So I'm actually gonna lighten these first. The middle can go entirely. If anyone has any questions about the setup or about Bujo or anything, feel free to drop them in. So I don't want these to be like too ruled and straight, so I think oh boo, I've already messed up. I stopped myself because I thought I was wrong. And then I was like, no, it's fine, so I kept going. I was right. So, first is on a Tuesday, last is on a Monday. So biscuits. Just thought it would be cuter to draw it like the shape that the calendar is. There we go. Bit of Tipex, it's fine. So I'll come back to that one. I'm just gonna draw out all the shapes first. So first there's yellow and then purple. green, orange, blue, pink. Is that how I did it? I think I did. No, I actually have orange. Where did my orange pen go? Oh, I did the red on the yellow, that's why. Boo, that's annoying. Accidentally changing how I've done this. So I didn't have a yellow pen, so what I did was I also used the red on both the pink and the yellow. But I've just used the orange on the yellow because I thought I used orange. But I've used orange and orange. It's fine, you know what? We'll mess up the orders a little bit. So the first one's orange now. Blue is the next one that I grabbed. So see, change of plans, no biggie. It's 2022, we're able for this. Not phased by nothing. So that's, yeah, because the pink doesn't really come up on the pink, so I had to do this. But I suppose we outline, it's fine. I'll do red, pink, green. Okay. I also want to emphasize that you don't need expensive stationery. Like these pens that I'm using currently, I got a set of 10 in 10 different colors off of Wish for like €2, and they're great. That's all I have to say about those. I actually used the black one so much that I had to recently throw it out because it was just empty. So don't feel like you have to have expensive stationery, you have to be artistic, you have to be good at art. You don't really need to be or have any of these things to bullet journal. At the end of the day, it's just meant to be a system for planning that's flexible so that it actually works for you. That music, this is an ASMR experience. It's just me talking and drawing lines. I don't really trust Wish, haha, not sure if it's good quality, if it's so cheap. I 100% agree, but I think for things like just colored pens, you know, you can't really go wrong. If I spent like maybe a tenner on these, I probably would have been like, actually I still would have been like, no, these are good. But for €2 for 10 pens, you know, if they came and they were crap, I would have been like, ugh, I mean, that's a bit shit, but use green, that's what I'm missing. Like, I would have been kind of bummed, but I also would have been like, it's
It's €2. It's not the end of the world. I also don't know if my microphone is like picking up the pen sounds to be a full ASMR experience, Magic Tricks, but if it is, I'm 10 times more impressed with my microphone. So I wanted to put that away first because now I'm going to rub out the outlines entirely. Because these aren't really, like, again, they're cheap stationery. I'm not entirely sure that they're smudge proof. But they do the job. That's all that matters. Which tags to use to find the markers? How can I find them? So these pens or like the markers? Because the markers are, if I can show you, mild liner, zebra mild liners. So there it says zebra, like the animal, and mild liners. And these are more expensive and they come in packs of 5. I have no idea. I got these like years ago. Like, a lot of the designs are like wearing off because I've had them for so long. I got them when I was still in school. I think I just looked up like colored fine liner pens is probably the best idea that I could give you. And erase the guidelines. Going to also gonna mute that real fast. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to ask, throw them out there. Now I can write in the help if I made sure it was all actually erased. Yeah, they seem to be, once they're like dry, they seem to be fairly smudge proof. I did have pens before that like would almost start erasing if I had pencil underneath and I went to rub it out. Like the color would just like fade. So it's nice to see that that's not the case. Clearly remembering the days of the week is not my strong point. It's fine if you're like saying them, but trying to just think of the first letter is... It's hard, I have to like think of it.
This red pen is like really inky, which I like, but I know some people don't. Like,
can't really see it at that distance, I guess. I thought it might catch the reflection in the light of where it's a bit inkier. Yeah, like the caps also like semi fall apart now. Like they don't just like fall out or anything, but you can't just, they just come apart. Like these are really cheap, but I really like them. I guess I just got lucky on Wish.
so now I get to write the titles. So what did I do the orange on? Orange. So like when I fill it in, I will just put a dot in like where the day would be. So like this is the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, and so on. It's just like inside the boxes that the squares make. So that's how I'm gonna fill them in. But I think there. And I'm gonna do some joint writing in this orange, saying study in like the middle, like along here. I'll do it like I did the where are they? Like I've done this kind of writing for the days of the week. I'll do that in the middle of these big outlined ones. So purple. There we go. Oh, I also have the Crayola Creations Super Softies. Just because, again, these are markers that I've had for over 10 years now or something. And I messed this up. I didn't leave the space in between because I'm really smart. I'm probably not going to be able to go back. This is something I'm probably not going to be able to Tipex. But maybe I have some paper that I can stick on top. I'll see. I'll come back to this one. I'm really bummed about that. God damn it, I was going so good. So that one's pink. No, that one's pink. That one's yellow now. I probably should have just done them the other way around, but maybe I will do them the other way around. I'll stick pieces of paper up here on both of them. There we go. So this one is in orange now. Yeah, I think that's gonna look better with the yellow. So, I'm gonna try and find some dotted paper, which I think I'm not entirely sure I have actually. So this is just another drawer in my like stationery thing where I keep paper, but I think I only have patterned paper in here. Yeah. Maybe. Those are dots, those are tabs. Like, no, they're just too purpley. Oh, I was trying to figure out why this like looked so dirty across here. It's there's sticky notes, and basically when I moved, like a lot of dust got stuck to it. Cause I'm a genius like that. More tabs, more flags and tabs. These ones aren't very aesthetically pleasing, but they're just like super useful because they're quite durable. They're more plasticky than paper, so I got these for like my textbooks. These are two stampers that I got many moons ago, but I like that you can just kind of color them in with a pen. This is squared. None of these are really that good either, match-wise. I think I might actually have to get up and go to the shelf, bizarrely enough. and actually pull out like a notebook. I do have a square notebook with dotted paper in it for sure. I was just hoping that I wouldn't have to get up to go get it, but it looks like I do. So I'm going to mute myself for a second. Okay, so sadly, I thought that I had dotted notebooks, but they're actually grid, which has me a little bit bummed. I really thought these were dotted, and I was like, great, I can use these for this exact situation that I have going on. And I have two of them. For the longest time I used grid paper. For bullet journaling, for writing notes. I don't know why, I just really liked it. But alas. And then I found these, and I thought that I might have, but this is just blank colored paper in this little notebook, and this is just blank paper altogether. But this is like sketch paper, like this is quite thick. Might be able to use that for watercolor actually. So I might end up putting some grid paper in, which like you're not really gonna notice, I guess. Anyway. I'm just annoyed because I thought it was something else. That's annoying. There's like a tear on the cover, which I guess is to be expected when you buy it in like a pack of 3, but okay. This is fine. It's all fine. So this is how you fix something that you can't Tipp-Ex. I am going to rip out the center pages because this has a center seam. And this is, it's going to be easier than trying to measure a sheet than it is to try and measure while it's in the book. I
it's also going to be a little bit see-through and a slightly different color, but it's fine. This is fine. Do you have a wish list, like a new bullet journal or other new materials you want to buy? I actually do. I have like an Amazon wish list, which is down below, I guess, that way. In my about section, I have wish lists for books, I have one for cosplay stuff, and I have one for like stream supplies, stream bits that I need, and stationery stuff. So if you want to check those out, please do feel free. I also have a Steam wish list for any games if you want to see me play that game. Yeah, just let me know. So roughly about that big, I guess. If I go from the top to like the third one, from here to here, I'm gonna mark that actually with a pencil, just outside of where I need to cut. Oh, this is where my insanely shaky hands come into play. That's fine. This is fine. If it's something that you guys would be interested in, I could also just make a separate stationery list of like ones that I already have. Not entirely sure if that's something people would want to see, but we can always give it a go. I don't like wasting paper, so we're gonna just back to back these. And I'll just rub that bit out. There. So there we go. So that will go on top there. Perfect. This is one of my favorite things ever to use. I really like it mainly because you can just buy these refills and these are completely recyclable, but you like keep the actual holder part and you can just click in the refills, and it's glue, but you use it like Tipp-Ex, like that old school roller Tipp-Ex. Probably, yeah, I shouldn't be doing this on the pages of my journal. It's gonna like get stuck together. Oops. That's fine. That's fine. It usually does just kind of, yeah, there you go. It usually just kind of scratches off. That's no biggie. I just keep forgetting not to do that because I'm trying to do it on camera for you guys so you can see what I'm doing. And there we go. So ideally I would have like extra sheets of this paper that I could stick in over it, but I don't. I just have what I have. So that's what we're going with. Now that you guys get the idea, I'm not gonna do that on my desk mat again because I'm gonna like have glue on my desk mat.
go. So at least with this one I'll be able to follow the outline because I had this in the right place. I just wanted to change the color. So maybe it'll just look the yellow, make the yellow look a little bit darker. While I scratch glue off my desk because
I'm really not very precise with this, as you can see, but it's fine. I'm not too upset about it. If you do want to protect it though, maybe put a scrap piece of paper down under it. Like I should have probably done it on top of my scrap notebook. But anyway, it's fine. This is fine. Does this still say? Of course it still says I'm streaming Stepmania. I don't know why it would say that. I can't believe I didn't edit that, I guess. Yeah, so that's probably why people weren't finding me in the tags, because my stream still said that I was playing Stepmania when I am not. This is definitely not Stepmania. I'm really sorry if you came here for Stepmania. That was yesterday and Tuesday. But if you came for that and stuck around, I mean, power to you. That's just really nice of you. This is reading like a really ugly green on camera, I've just realized. But that's okay, because it's not, it's a much nicer, brighter green in person. And let's see. Try and scratch off more glue. Like, you're probably not even really gonna see it, although I'm probably gonna keep the same layout as last time, but that's fine. Yellow, that's what I want. There we go. Study. It's a little bit harder to read on camera. It's fine in person though. There we go. And that's how we fix those kinds of mistakes. It was a learning experience for all of us, and that's okay. Or I could probably leave it that way. I don't know what I'm feeling. I also just don't know what I'm gonna do for the... Actually, yeah, I do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do for that. I'm gonna do a habit tracker, but I'm gonna letter it the same way that I've done the February here. So... let's see. So I'm using the Sakura Pigma Micron in 0.2, which is like worn off. You can't really see it. There you go. Micron 02. And I'm gonna map this out first. So something like that, but like bubble letters. But it needs to be pushed over a little bit. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So if I start it at the next one over and try and keep this spacing. So I'm actually going to do that. Go 1, 2, 3. Here's hoping I can keep that spacing. So I think I ended up squishing these together a bit too much, but it's fine. It's close enough. So what colors do we start with? Pink, yellow, purple. And again, I'm not gonna be like super picky about them being inside the lines. Did I say yellow, purple? I probably should have waited a little bit longer for the ink to dry so it wouldn't, it's kind of bleeding a bit. But it's fine. My hands are like extra shaky today too, and I don't really know why.
I was suddenly getting very precise with it. That's not the point of this. The point is that it's messy, if that makes sense to anyone that isn't me. So yellow. Oh, look, the like A's are like matching up with my color. There we go. Orange. And then blue. Oh, we got through the whole sequence twice. Exactly. That's pretty interesting. I didn't realize that there was like even letters. There we go. I don't know, there's just something about it being kind of outside the lines that I think looks quite cute. I think that looks really cute. There's my little habit tracker for studying, reading, streaming, workout, journal, and up at 9 a.m. I think that one's gonna be hard, but that's fine. Gonna see. So I want to put like some of the hearts in. I might just kind of put a heart here and here and then do like the polka dots and confetti and stuff around. So I did the love hearts, which got a little smudged, but I know what I'm doing now. So I know to color them in first and then put the red writing on top. But I am going to take a 2-minute bathroom break and I will be right back, guys. So we're gonna finish this up and I'm gonna start my budget tracker as well. So I will be back in 2 minutes. Okay, right back to where we left off. If I can stop getting tangled in my headset wire, that'd be great. So, what did I say I was gonna do? I said I was gonna do the writing through them in like script, but I think I might leave it because I feel like there might be too much going on. I'll put in like the little decorations first and then I'll see how I feel about it. So I'm only doing like 2 hearts. What colors should I do? So let's see. I'd love to do purple, but I've done it like right there, so I feel like it's too close. And the yellow one, probably not such a good idea. I could probably do a pink one. That would be very typical. Maybe a blue and a pink? I'll go with a blue and a pink, because those are also the only 2 colors that I'm using that marker-wise that aren't mild liners. This blue, this pink, and the red one for writing. There we go. That one came out really well. That one's a bit wonky, so we're not going to talk about it. That's fine. I also like that I'm not like leaning into the camera when I have to lean down to do something. I'm quite happy. This seems to be a decent layout to work with. I might relabel this to just Bujo. We'll see. I just hope that because this is just my webcam that I've put it in a slightly different position. I hope that it hasn't like the settings haven't changed or my webcam on every other scene that I have, so that I don't go back to streaming games and be like, oh, everything is upside down and back to front. Just what you want. I also partially chose the pink because it was the one that smudged the least when I put the red lettering down first when I did the monthly one. So you can see like the blue smudged really bad, a purple and green. The orange, I think I fucked these two up and then tried just really hard with this one. this was another disaster, and then this one seemed to be kind of fine. The same with like this one. I wrote tasks down first, and putting the pink on top seemed to be fine, but here I put the pink down first and then just wrote notes on top. And I haven't put anything in yet so that I can show you guys and reference it back and forth. And yeah, so what to write in the hearts. On these ones I have love yourself, you are enough, lol no, live your dreams, XOXO. I really want to put you got this into one of them. Maybe I'll just put love you in one. I want it to be kind of motivational. And I'm doing it in like that text talk as well. There we go. We have a love you and a you got this, which I am very happy with. And I won't do too much of these ones because of the two hearts, but I will do more with these colors. Just so that it looks like little bits of confetti. So purple's my favorite color, so I'm probably gonna be a little bit biased with the purple, because I always am. Like my whole January spread accidentally just was purple. I wasn't going with any kind of a theme. I just kind of picked the colors that I liked and went with that. That wasn't so great. I don't like that one. Can only really do them at that kind of angle also. Oh, that was a bit more of a smudge than I wanted. But that's fine. So I think maybe instead of doing the script writing like in between, I think I am going to show you in a second what I'm talking about, because I can't do words apparently. I think what I'll do is kind of emphasize some of the letters with the pen, just so they stand out like a little bit more. Oh. Head's getting a bit itchy from my headset, that's fine. So there's the kind of confetti and polka dots kind of look. A bit of a close-up of the lettering, the fix-up that I did, the love hearts. There we go. That's what we're working with currently. I'm annoyed that this isn't coming out and it's getting darker every time I put my hands on it because it's just getting dirt stuck to it. But it's fine. You know what? I might end up doing something a bit different for this page anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just stick in paper over it and call it a day. We'll see what I get up to. So I'm kind of just not doing full outlines, but just emphasizing some parts of the lettering. So I kind of seem to be doing it all on like this side, almost like it's a shadow. I mean, I probably should just connect them. Maybe that looks a little bit better. There we go. Purple, there we go. Sorry, I've got a bit of a sniffle in my nose all of a sudden. Oh no. It's fine. I just made it a little bit thicker to round it out. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it a lot clearer on camera. Yeah, okay. I'm liking this. Ugh. Pen cap getting stuck. No, don't run out. Okay, I'm gonna need to get new fine liners. Okay, he came back to life. do, because I don't have another colored fine liner like this. Probably just cry and then order some, despite the fact that I have like no money right now. I think this is coming out quite cool for like a half-baked idea that I had. Oh, that was meant to be red. I can go back over that one. This is fine. This is where it's in my favor that the red is like inkier. There we go. See, problem solved. The pink one looks really cute, I think. I'll give you guys a close-up again when I'm done. There we go. I think I'm gonna leave that one at that. I'm quite happy with that. I'm really happy with that, actually. So there is our habit tracker. So like I journal either in my Bujo or I have like a self-care journal that's more just like for my own
well-being and thoughts, and it just asks you questions about your day that makes you, you know, for like gratitude and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you that when I have done something for a day, so like this is the 1st of February, is on a Tuesday, I'm just going to put a little dot in it, so there's the example, and I'll do that for each day that I've done something. So like I don't stream on the weekends anymore, so Monday to Friday this should be filled in. The same with study, I do it Monday to Friday. Reading isn't something that I have done every day, but I'm trying to read a book a month, so I'll need to read at least a couple times in a month to get a book finished. I'm trying to work out 3 times a day, and I'm trying to make this every day to be up at 9 a.m. Currently I'm up between like 9:30 and 10, so I'm working towards 8 a.m. But yeah, this is habits that I want, because I'm pretty good about like drinking water, I'm pretty good about like watering my plants, I'm pretty good with like eating healthy. So those are fine. But these are the ones that I want to work on. And now we're gonna do a budget tracker, and I'm really mad that I effed this up, so I'm gonna do the budget tracker. I'm probably gonna try and keep it the same as last month's. Just the date, the for what, and the plus and minus. And just leave these columns the way they are, so I'm gonna try and leave that the way it is. But because I've now gotten glue on that page, as much as I would like to kind of keep more in line with this, also because yeah, maybe I'll do it like the monthly one. So maybe I'll write like budget tracker up here. I'll see, I'm not sure. I also wanted to fix, I didn't put in January on this, but I want to do that. So don't mind me doing this awkwardly while I try to hide my inputs and outputs. There we go. So now, you know, the font kind of matches this font. Kind of blends in. Ish. It's fine. We'll say that it does. I'm gonna have a look at the colored papers that I have and see. Maybe just the plain colored paper, because a lot of these are, I would like something dotted or like lined, but these are all just kind of better for kind of titles, I think. So I think they're a little, yeah, everything seems to be a little bit washed out on my camera, but that's fine. That one's really cute. It's just loads of like teapots and teacups. That one just looks like crumpled paper, and the rest of them you can't really see if you try to write on them. And I don't think any of them really fit in with the color. Maybe I just have like... This is just origami paper that I picked up in Muji like a really long time ago. But maybe...
maybe that one? It's just like, it's so washed out, but it's a really nice pink to blue gradient. There's kind of like a yellow-y tone in here. It's so washed out, what the heck? I don't know how to make it not washed out while on stream. Like, yeah, that looks so much more blue when it's like a pastel kind of blue. Like, it's weird. It just makes things look very different. There's that gradient again. It's the same gradient. It's just got snowflakes on it. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it suits the theme this month. But that's okay. That's okay, that's alright. I'm only gonna be writing over it in probably black pen anyway, so. Oh no, okay, it fits. We're fine, it fits. Could probably put some stickers in. And that's the thing as well, like, it looks way worse on the camera. So it washes out my colors, but it picks up this shit. Hey Zabby, thank you so much for joining. Thank you. We've been working on it for a while, but you know, we're getting there. Might try and do February budget tracker. Gonna need to map it out though as well. Yeah, so if that one comes out to like there. That'll be fine. That looks fairly central, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. That's 3 spaces. And I only have 2 and 2 here. So maybe I should make it a little bit bigger. I'm gonna make it bigger. Fuck it. I'm not gonna need this whole page, so I may as well. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I want it to come down to like here. Ooh. Also be careful of that because you can rip your pages. I'm just an idiot, so you know. that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna roughly try and follow this outline. I'm gonna space this a bit more because obviously this is a bit out of whack, but we'll figure it out. Again, it doesn't need to be perfect. It's not perfect and it doesn't have to be. That looks alright. We're doing okay. There we go. And for the actual layout of it, I'm actually just gonna count these ones out again. I did 1, 2, 3. So I literally just lined it the whole way across. I'm gonna be flicking back and forth between these for a hot minute. One space and then one space. And then line the whole way across. Okay. So I'm trying to freehand these as much as possible. It's not perfectly straight, but it definitely makes it easier to just like pull your hand towards yourself. So that's a little tip if you're trying to draw straight lines but keep them more like hand drawn as opposed to using a ruler. So like I used a ruler last for like these. So these are like dead straight. But I think I actually prefer this. It just looks more organic, I guess is a good word for it. And again, this theme is inspired by Amanda Rach Lee's. So she also streams here on Twitch, but I mainly know her videos from like YouTube, and obviously she has an Instagram as well. I don't know actually what else she has, but there you go. That's where I know her from. How is everybody doing today? What did we get up to? What are we getting up to for the weekend? Have you guys any plans? I am helping my mom with her new computer tomorrow. So also a reminder that I will be doing Bujo streams every Friday from now on. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will be games. I stream... This is how I tend to see the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I stream Monday evenings, Tuesday lunchtime, Wednesday evenings, Thursday lunchtime, and Friday evenings. So this is going to be Bujo streams. My daytime streams currently consist of me learning Stepmania, and then the other two are Genshin. Maybe I'll do Cyberpunk on Mondays. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So I was thinking to do like the date for what and the plus and minus in red so that I could line them in pink. But maybe I should do a different color because I have the pink heart here and the blue heart. But also it's right beside purple. So that tells me the only one it could be is yellow, because then it'll be beside the like orange and green as well. Because I wanted to semi keep what I had last time, which is like the color running through it, which these spreads kind of match because they're side by side, but this spread doesn't match the January one because that's completely different. So I'm not entirely sure what to do. And yeah, these are like stickers and washi tape. And this was like cut out paper that I stuck in. using the same method for fixing my error here. But yeah, this just worked out because it was just easy and it made sense. But now I'm kind of like, what do I... I think I'll just do it black and white for now. See what color comes to me later. So that's 6 spaces. And this is 6 spaces total, I think. Yeah, so 6 and then 3 and 3 from the end, so that's what we'll go with. If I need more, I can add more. Which is like what I ended up doing with this one. I added a section on here already. You can kind of see where it went wonky from the ruler not lining up, and I need to continue that down there. So, you know, but it's fine. Maybe I can do 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors. Whoop. And do it like the days of the week there. And I could choose 4 of them that way. So I guess yellow, purple, green and orange. That could work. Because I have blue, pink, yellow, purple, green, orange. Okay, yellow, purple, green, orange. So I had red and orange in those ones so that they'd actually come up. And I can't remember the spacing of the 4 what, so. 3 in. There we go. I think. Yeah, I didn't put a question mark in, but there we go. It's a bit more fun color-wise. And I'll write that, fill all this in black pen like I did last time. Just keep it easy, simple, good to go. So I'm gonna color this in. I should probably do other hearts here. I should have thought about this, but I didn't. Oh well. I should have done the hearts first and then colored it. And I could have picked 2 different colors and then had other colors here. But you live and you learn. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess maybe it'll be out of the colors that don't make it on the end here. I'll see. Also do... that's not a good one, but it's fine. It's no biggie. This yellow is just always picking up the ink, whatever the formula is. The fine liners just don't seem to agree with this yellow. Like, it looks like where it's actually yellow looks just white on the paper, and then the part that's picked up pen has gone all like murky. But it's fine. Oof. Oh well. Wondering why my music had gone so low. I had like knocked off of the volume thing on my headset wire. Oh, the 2 B's. Why is it always the B's that are in purple? Green, orange, blue. I've totally just been missing this section because I'm an idiot. I was like, there's definitely more here than I have colors. Go, and last one. It's easier to kind of do it with these ones because they are a bit thicker. So they just naturally go outside the lines of what I've drawn. But I want to do the little hearts here. And I don't know what to do because I would have done blue, green and blue, but maybe I'll do green and orange. Can't do orange or green here. Maybe green and yellow. What color do you guys think? I'm not entirely sure. I really don't know. Maybe I'll do green and yellow. Because there's purple in the middle, and the purple seems to kind of be framing this. Because it's on the T and the R and it's on the two capital B's. I didn't do a yellow heart here, so I'll definitely do a yellow one. And maybe an orange, because the red just really smudged a lot on the green. I know it was because I did that wrong. But we'll... yellow and green. Green and yellow. Here we go. Go over them, although these ones kind of came out okay, so I should be fine. I shouldn't have to go over them like I did last time. That's fine. He's a bit wonky, but he's alright. Gonna let those dry for a little bit. I just thought the love hearts kind of theme was cute because, you know, Valentine's Day is in February. It's the start of spring. My birthday is a good excuse for me to put pastel colors on everything.
This is the part that is like, because, you know, trying to, talk about doing stuff and doing stuff when you're just waiting for ink to dry. This is literally just watching paint dry at this point. Okay. I'm going in on the green. I'll try and use the chisel tip, see if I can fill in more. Went outside the lines a little bit, that's fine. He a little wonky, but that's okay. Because I find with the fine liner trying to color something in, it does get very... either there's loads of lines in it or it just gets too heavy on the paper. So yeah, that's not really coming through, so that's okay. But I think they're probably, yeah, you can kind of see them a lot heavier on the paper here than these ones here, for example, or on this side. You can't really see it as much. Okay. There we go. And then the red writing. So what to put in these? So I kind of went with more motivational ones over here. So I have love you and you got this. And on the monthly ones I have love yourself, you are enough, lol no, live your dreams, XOXO. So I feel like, you know, habit tracker, these are things that I'm trying to better myself with. What do I do for these ones? I wonder. That's also kind of funny because green is always associated with money, even though it's only American dollars that tend to be green. And that's why we associate it with money, because Hollywood is whitewashed, specifically American whitewashed, but that's a whole other political conversation that I'm not going to get into. Maybe I could just put dollar bills in that one. I'm just going to put 3 like dollar signs in that one. There we go. I like that one. I don't think it'd fit, but like dream it, do it would be cool, or like dream it, save it. Maybe I'll just write save, bitch. Save, bitch. There we go. I'm happy enough with that. I'm not gonna put too much down the bottom in case I need to elongate this. If it's shorter, like if it only fills into like here or something, that's fine, but if I need to elongate it, I don't want to have to draw over stuff. So I'm just gonna put some stuff in right here.
Also, what do you guys think of this playlist? This is like stream safe lo-fi, so I hope that it actually is stream safe. And that it's not just saying that. I think I'll really know if I go to upload the VODs to like YouTube, which I'm gonna try and do at the weekend. I know I have yellow here and yellow here, but I feel like it just isn't yellow enough. I don't want to like completely oversaturate it either. Is this the last one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. There we go. So there is the budget tracker for February. So this is the main basic layout that I use for my budget tracker, which is date for what, plus and minus. So there's money coming in and money going out. And then this is the habit tracker that I decided to put in. We'll see how that goes. And then from Monday's stream, there is the monthly layout that we made, which has an extra row of boxes down here because I counted out for every other month I would need this one, and it has the 31st of January in it, which is in my January monthly spread, but this is going to end up being in the weekly spread that starts here. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I had a really good time. I hope you had a really good time. I will be doing Bujo streams every Friday, so be sure to check it out. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6 p.m. and Tuesdays and Thursdays now at 1 p.m. And that's my Monday to Friday schedule. The next Bujo spread that I have next Friday, we will be doing probably the first 2 weekly spreads for February. Maybe I might just end up doing all of them because I'm gonna be away, I think, the following week. So I won't be able to stream while I'm away. But I'll see, I'll work out a timeline. If you guys want to keep up with me in between streams or get notifications when I am streaming, I always post on Twitter. I usually post when I'm live on Instagram, but I think I forgot to today. And you should also check out the Discord server if you want to treat me to anything, as my birthday's coming up. You can check out my wish lists. All of the links for all of my social medias are in my About section, which is down below this way. It's really hard to like point at yourself when you're on a camera that's facing the same way as you. But yeah, thanks again so much for joining if you did, and I will catch you guys on Monday. Bye. Also stick around, we're probably gonna raid somebody. We'll raid a friend. But thank you so much for coming.
and I will see you guys on Monday.